What if I told you a single phone number could unlock someone's entire digital life? Name, address, social media, even family. Today we're diving into OSINT, open source intelligence, and revealing the top 10 free tools hackers and investigators use to uncover these secrets. The amount of public information tied to your phone number is staggering. This video is for educational purposes only. Use these tools responsibly and legally. The goal? Make you aware of your digital footprint and help you protect your privacy. Ready to see how 10 digits can open a treasure trove of information? Let's get started. First up, a tool you probably already have on your phone, but don't realize its true power. Let's start with Truecaller, a caller ID and spam blocker millions use daily. Truecaller crowdsources contact lists, building a global directory from users' address books. When you install it, you often upload your entire contact list, feeding names and numbers into their database. Hackers love this. It's a quick way to put a name to a number. Just enter a number in Truecaller, and you might get a name, profile picture, email, and even tags like work or pizza delivery. This first clue is the cornerstone of any investigation. Before Truecaller, linking a name to a number was tough. Now it's often a one-search job. The dark side? Even people who never used Truecaller may have their info in the database, thanks to friends who did. It's a reminder. Your privacy is only as strong as your least careful contact. Truecaller is a massive, crowdsourced intelligence database, perfect for starting an investigation. Once a name is found, the search moves to more powerful tools. So, while it's great for avoiding spam, remember, it's also a gateway for digital sleuths. The next step? Cross-referencing that name for even more details. Let's see how investigators dig deeper. Truecaller is just the beginning. Now let's move to the next tool in the OSINT arsenal. With a name from Truecaller, the next stop is NumLookup, a modern reverse phone book. NumLookup pulls from public records and data brokers, sometimes finding info Truecaller misses. Enter a number and you might get a name, carrier, and even a general location. This helps confirm earlier findings and adds context, like which carrier the number uses or where it's based. Each detail builds a clearer profile. NumLookup's data comes from the vast, often unregulated data broker industry, companies trading your info from countless sources. It's a quick way to cross-check and validate information. With a name and possible location, the next logical step is to find the target's online presence. NumLookup is a powerful second step in the OSINT process. Now let's see how a phone number connects to someone's social life. The investigation is just getting started. Next up, linking numbers to social media. Now we have a name and maybe a location. Time to find the person behind the data. Enter sync.me - it syncs phone contacts with social media profiles, enriching your address book with photos and details. Its reverse phone lookup can reveal social media accounts tied to a number: Facebook, LinkedIn, X, and more. Suddenly, an anonymous number becomes a real person with a face, job, friends, and daily posts. Most people link their phone numbers to online services for security or recovery, making sync.me a goldmine for investigators. The danger? Social profiles reveal routines, workplaces, friends, and even vacation plans. Perfect for social engineering. Sync.me bridges the gap between anonymous numbers and public social lives. With social profiles in hand, investigators can dig even deeper. The next tool helps uncover even more hidden connections. Let's keep going. Next up is Spy Dialer, a tool that lets you listen to a phone number's voicemail greeting without the phone ever ringing. Just enter the number, and you might hear the owner's name, business, or even clues about their status, like being on vacation. For investigators, this is the ultimate confirmation. Hearing the target's voice proves the number is active and linked to the right person. Voicemail greetings can leak surprising info: company names, travel plans, even family details. The best part? The target never knows you checked. It's a silent, stealthy way to gather intelligence. Even a simple voicemail can reveal more than you think. Spy Dialer is a unique verification tool in the OSINT toolkit. It's all about confirming identity without tipping off the target. Now let's see how to cast an even wider net online. The investigation continues. Next, searching the web for every mention of a number. What if the target's number appears on forums, blogs, or obscure social networks? Social Searcher is a real-time search engine that scours the web for mentions of a phone number. Plug in the number and it finds posts, ads, or profiles where it's been shared, sometimes years ago. This reveals forgotten digital breadcrumbs, old posts, Craigslist ads, or niche forum accounts. Each mention adds context and history to the target's profile. Social Searcher uncovers the digital exhaust we all leave behind. It's about connecting the dots that aren't obvious, building a richer, more detailed mosaic of someone's life. So far, we've used individual tools, but what if you want a master list? The OSINT framework is a massive, web-based collection of categorized resources for every kind of investigation. It's a mind map of tools, usernames, emails, domains, IPs, and of course, phone numbers. Click the phone number branch and you'll find dozens of specialized tools, many we've covered and many more. The framework is constantly updated by the security community, saving hours of research. It teaches methodology, showing how a phone number can lead to emails, usernames, domains, and more. For serious investigators, it's indispensable, a structured map of the OSINT landscape. The OSINT framework empowers you to go far beyond basic searches. It's the ultimate cheat sheet for digital investigation. Now for the deep end, Phone-in-Foga, a command line tool beloved by hackers and OSINT pros. Unlike web tools, Phone-in-Foga runs in a terminal, scanning dozens of sources at once. It checks number validity, country, city, carrier, and line type, mobile or landline. It also runs advanced Google searches, checks for social media links, and scans data breach records. In seconds, it gathers more data than hours of manual searching. Phone-in-Foga is fast, thorough, and can be automated for larger investigations. It's a professional-grade tool that consolidates fragmented data into actionable intelligence. Using it requires technical skill, but the payoff is huge. Phone-in-Foga turns a casual inquiry into a serious investigation. It's the OSINT superpower for those who know how to use it. If Phone-in-Foga is the hacker's scalpel, Pipl is the investigator's deep dive tool. Pipl builds a complete digital identity profile from a phone number, email, or name. It indexes the deep web, public records, court docs, business directories, and more. Enter a number, and Pipl might return names, addresses, emails, usernames, social profiles, relatives, and work history. Pipl's algorithms link fragmented identities across the web, solving the identity resolution problem. The dark side? Pipl can unearth information you thought was long gone. For hackers, it's invaluable for social engineering, finding security question answers or personal details. While the pro version is paid, its influence is everywhere in OSINT. Pipl shows how a few breadcrumbs can reconstruct a life story. It's the pinnacle of data aggregation. Bin Verified is another major player, focused on public records and background checks. It aggregates government and commercial records, adding an official layer to your digital profile. Search a number, and you might find property records, court cases, marriage and divorce records, and more. For attackers, this info is gold. Addresses, criminal records, lawsuits, and financial details. Bin Verified bridges the gap between online persona and real-world life. The danger? It commodifies your most personal records, making them easy to access for anyone willing to pay. Every public record you create can be found and distributed. It's a powerful reminder. Privacy extends far beyond social media. Know what's out there about you. Remember White Pages? Once a phone book, now a powerful online data broker. Its reverse phone lookup can reveal names, addresses, and more, especially for landlines. Hackers use it early in investigations, often to confirm info from other sources. White Pages can link a number to a physical address, a huge step in profiling. Premium services offer even deeper background checks. The danger: people trust the name, not realizing it's now a data aggregation powerhouse. Your old phone book listing is now part of a global, searchable database. White Pages shows how even classic tools have adapted to the digital age. There you have it, 10 powerful OSINT tools that can turn a phone number into a detailed personal profile. The digital trail you leave is vast, and these tools are designed to follow it. Use this knowledge ethically and legally. Protect your privacy. Check your privacy settings, be mindful where you share your number, and consider removing your data from broker sites. Your privacy is in your hands. Now you know what you're up against. Thanks for joining this deep dive into phone number OSINT. Stay safe, stay curious, and subscribe for more digital secrets.